How's it going, beer runners? I just received a surprise package in the mail that I wasn't expecting, so what do you say we crack this thing open and see what's inside? It is true that this is a surprise package. I was not expecting this, had no idea it was coming, although I do have an inkling at what may be inside because there is an Anheuser-Busch return label on the package. So you may have noticed I am decked out in my Team Ultra gear. I'm a member of Team Ultra running with Michelob Ultra. If you didn't see the video that I put together when I was applying to be a member of Team Ultra, I highly recommend you go back and check that out. A day in the life, basically my training routine with a couple of small additions that you might pick up throughout the video. I had mentioned well before that that Michelob Ultra was one of my favorite light beers, specifically because of their dedication and commitment to endurance athletes and endurance sports. They sponsor so many of the races that I've participated in the past, and they make such an effort to connect with athletes. So I feel like as athletes, we should return the favor and connect with them. I cannot wait to see what's inside that package. But before we jump in, as many of you know, I am in the process of training for a beer mile. So I gotta chug a beer as often as I can just to get used to chugging and hopefully prevent an embarrassing finish for my beer mile attempt. I'm hovering right around the 15 and a half second mark. So let's see if we can top that today. Get the stopwatch ready, and here we go. This would not be legal by beer mile standards. It foamed up a lot at the end. You are only allowed, I believe, a total of 1 ounce left over from each beer, so 4 ounces total at the finish line. This is not what we're looking for. Top that off real quick, but that's not what you're here for. You're here to see what's inside the package, so let's tear it open. My assumption was correct. Some new Team Ultra gear. Pop this bad boy open. And I was hoping for a baseball cap. Got a lovely gray on gray on gray Michelob Ultra hat. Big fan of that. Velcro in the back. Switch this bad boy out right now. Keep these locks under control. What do you guys think? Is the hair getting too long? I have not cut it since the world shut down in March. Other things we got, some nice t-shirts. Ooh, this is a nice long sleeve and added reflective gear, the Michelob Ultra ribbon. Make sure you're nice and visible, especially on those early morning runs. It's like a little bit stretchy, definitely moisture wicking, and I would imagine also pretty warm as well. Little thing to hang it up on the back, which will be good after those runs, dry them out. I tend to sweat a lot in the winter with all those layers on. Very excited about this piece of gear. What do we got? Ooh, gotta love the Michelob Ultra quarter zip. Cannot beat that. Same material, that nice thin, stretchy, ultra stretchy material. Again, definitely moisture wicking. The reflective text on the back, make sure you're seen from behind. And it looks like this on the front may be reflective as well, can't tell, but this is way better than I was anticipating. So definitely looking forward to giving these a try on some runs in the near future. Thanks Michelob for the killer gear. I am absolutely gonna rep the ribbon and cheer the beer. Let's close this video out in style and also redeem myself a little bit, hopefully from that weak attempt with the first beer. Look good, feel good. See if we can beat it on the second one. Here we go. Much better. 14.47, so I'm definitely getting down. Just need to worry. The bottle's a little bit harder. I honestly think I'm leaning more towards the can now on race day. It just seems a little bit easier to get that beer down, but I feel like the lip of the beer is harder to make sure you got every last drop. Lots of questions left, but one thing that is not a question, I am very excited about all this Michelob Ultra gear. Looking forward to repping Team Ultra in future runs, future races, and glad to be a part of the team. So thanks for tuning in. Go out and get yourself a Michelob Ultra if you want to rep the ribbon and cheer the beer, and I will see you next time. Cheers.